Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We are going to send it right over to meteorologist Nicole Skalicki. She's tracking the latest weather for us. Hi, Nicole.
Yeah, we have some showers moving across the area right now, continuing to see that activity as we go throughout your afternoon. Seeing some downscaling, though, on our thunderstorm threat. Could still see a few light thunderstorms popping up, although the overall threat for severity has really weakened as we go into the afternoon. Still seeing some light showers move into Eau Claire right now. That's going to do some good work at getting rid of the snow that we saw last night. Good amount of snow across the area for most of us, seeing just around 2 inches in La Crosse, similar amounts, maybe a little bit more in Eau Claire. Highest report that I saw was 3 inches across the area, but we've already seen pretty good melting with that, and we're seeing additional melting thanks to all the rain that we have passing through. So I don't think it's going to last very much longer. Current conditions in La Crosse, a little gloomy out there. We're still seeing those showers moving across the area today. 40 degrees outside right now in Eau Claire, getting some wintry mix falling right now with those showers just getting up there. Temperatures, though, just a few degrees above freezing, so we could see some of that activity continuing on as we go into the afternoon. Here's a look at the rest of the afternoon in La Crosse. A brief chance for some showers popping up later in the next few hours, but other than that, we should see this shower activity start to weaken and lessen as we go into the rest of your evening. I'll have a more detailed look at what this afternoon will look like coming up in my full forecast.
And a reminder, you can track weather on your block by downloading the First Warn Weather app. You can find that wherever you download your apps. The big story of the day is La Crosse has a new mayor. Shondell Washington Spivey made history last night, becoming the city's first black and openly gay mayor. This was a close race, as you see here. Washington Spivey defeating Chris Kalo 51 to 49%. Tonight at 5, the mayor-elect will stop by the News 8 Now studio to discuss his plans for the city. And now to the record-spending Wisconsin Supreme Court race. This one was a blowout. Susan Crawford winning with 55% now. Brad Schimmel with 45% of the vote.
Wisconsinites fended off an unprecedented attack on our democracy. That's right. Our fair elections and our Supreme Court. And Wisconsins stood up and said loudly that justice does not have a price. Our courts are not for sale.
Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. God bless the state of Wisconsin. God bless America. We will rise again. We'll get up to fight another day.
And Wisconsin's voter ID amendment passing 63 to 37%. The state already has a voter ID law, but putting it in the Constitution will mean that it is harder to overturn. Incumbent Jill Underly will hold on to her job as Wisconsin's top educator. She defeated Brittany Kinzer 53 to 47%. So many voters turned out to yesterday's election that it caused multiple Milwaukee precincts to run out of ballots. 7 sites ran out. Multiple other polling places reported having low amounts of ballots just before the polls closed. Despite this, officials say no voters were turned away due to the issue. Everyone who was in line before the polls closed was able to vote, they said.
I think it was just a historic election with unprecedented turnout. Typically for a spring election, we see between 20 to 40% turnout, towards the last few weeks as the attention came upon this election. We increased 65% turnout.
The dilemma came after election officials had already increased field staff and sent extra voting machines into the county. In Monroe County, an Illinois man stopped with more than 8 pounds of cocaine will be in court this afternoon. Ivan Galmore allegedly led police on a 2-mile chase before a passenger grabbed the wheel and crashed the car. Galmore is being held on a $100,000 bond. He's set to appear in court at 1. This afternoon, President Trump is set to unveil his long-awaited tariffs plan, set to take effect immediately after that announcement. U.S. stocks climbed higher ahead of the move, but some consumers are already expressing concern. CBS's Natalie Brand is at the White House with the details.
This is the beginning of Liberation Day in America.
The Trump administration has billed today as one of the most important in modern history as the president prepares to unveil his plan for reciprocal tariffs on a broad range of countries that tax U.S. goods.
We are focused on restoring the golden age of America and making America a manufacturing superpower.
While the administration has said the tariffs will generate hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue and bring jobs back to the United States, economists say it will take time.
Even if it does, that requires new factories to be built. That doesn't happen overnight.
Many experts weighing in as the White House finalizes its trade policy announcement say new tariffs will likely mean higher prices for the consumer, something everyday Americans are bracing for.
I'd like to buy American, but the fact is very few things are made exclusively in America.
Roy Rubenfeld says he recently bought a car ahead of the new 25% tariff on foreign vehicles and auto parts set to take effect Thursday.
Cars used to be a lot more simple, but now with new safety features and all of that, the parts of a car come from almost all over the world.
The White House has said the reciprocal tariffs announced today will be imposed immediately and will likely impact countries that have big trade deficits with the U.S. Government data shows China, the European Union, and Mexico are among those at the top of the list. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Some other news now closer to home. Today is National Walking Day, the perfect time to take part in Minutes in Motion. The free 6-week community physical activity challenge is simple. Complete 30 minutes of activity each day. Achieve that 5 days a week and you'll be entered to win prizes. All activity counts as minutes in motion, so do something you enjoy. Walking, dancing, even gardening, and of course playing with your kids. If you're moving, you're qualifying. Track your minutes on the Personify Health Wellness portal and you can win weekly $50 prizes with a grand prize of $500. That is up for grabs through May 11th. Still to come for us at noon, why car companies were seeing a spike in sales around the country and why Trader Joe's is recalling its hot honey mustard dressing. We'll have the details for you ahead.
Working with Maxwell White was amazing. They were professional, answered all of my questions.
I give Maxwell White my highest possible recommendation.
Maxwell White did a fabulous job on our shower.
5-star plumbing service done right.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Spring is here, and it's time for a fresh start. Right now at King Furniture, we're making it easy to refresh your home. Trade in your old furniture or mattress and get a discount on brand new furniture. We'll even deliver and haul it off for free. Find the latest styles in bedrooms, living rooms, dining rooms, and more. And save up to 60% off store-wide. Plus, enjoy free delivery and 12 months no-interest financing. There's never been a better time to upgrade. Out with the old, in with the new spring into comfort at King Furniture.
It's tournament time at Osseo Automotive, and the savings are giant.
And so is the selection.
Get giant discounts on new in-stock EVs, like $13,000 off on a new 2024 Silverado 4 WT. Get $12,000 off a 2024 Blazer EV, or over $3,000 off and 0% financing on a 2024 Equinox 2RS all-wheel drive.
You'll never see anything this big again.
Giant tournament sales going on now at Osseo Ford, Nelson Gunderson Chevrolet, Fountain City Ford, and Rudy's in Whitehall.
A great percentage of what we do at the Pump House Regional Arts Center is impacted by tourists.
The more people that we can get into the La Crosse area, the more I can provide for the people in our neighborhoods, the employees that I can help take care of, and just generally a better quality of life for us and our surrounding area.
The increased tourism means more business to us, means that we need to hire more staffing to accommodate for the fuel sales, to accommodate getting the rentals ready.
The Power of Tourism, brought to you by Explore La Crosse.
Have you checked your sump pump lately? After a big rain, basement flooding can significantly damage your home. Stay ahead and dry with a call to Maxwell White. We have standard pumps along with battery backup systems in case you lose power. Prevent future damage. Contact Maxwell White today.
In your consumer news, car companies say they've seen a jump in sales ahead of those new auto tariffs. While popular snack sellers are turning to the breakfast aisle for new flavor combos, CBS's Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news for us.
Major car makers are reporting record sales ahead of President Donald Trump's 25% tariffs on foreign cars and auto parts, which are set to kick in this week. Hyundai says it sold more than 87,000 units in March, a 13% jump, while Ford says its sales jumped 19% last month. Trader Joe's is recalling bottles of its hot honey mustard dressing with the specific use-by date of May 27, 2025. According to a post by the Food and Drug Administration, the label does not include warnings that the product may include the allergens peanuts, soy, sesame, or wheat. The dressing was distributed in 17 states and the District of Columbia. No customer complaints have been reported. Consumers can return the recalled bottles to Trader Joe's locations for a refund. And this week, 2 companies have announced sweet collaborations with popular breakfast cereals. First, Hershey unveiled its new Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored Hershey's Kisses, which are available at stores nationwide. Starting tomorrow, Krispy Kreme wants customers to go yabba dabba doo over its new Fruity Pebbles Milk Original Glazed Donuts. But the Krispy Kreme treat is available only through Sunday.
Making us hungry for sure. Coming up for us, how lowering your cholesterol can also lower your risk of dementia. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening right now on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hard to top the bargain shop.
When you want new furniture with styles that are nice, and we've made very special buys that are always the right price.
Now in all home furniture stores.
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Ready to launch your career? Whether you're finishing high school or considering a career change, Chippewa Valley Technical College has the tools you need to succeed. Come join us at the CVTC Spring Open House on Tuesday, April 15th in Eau Claire and River Falls. Explore our fast, flexible programs and start working toward a higher paying career. Take a tour, engage in hands-on activities, and apply for free. Register now for a chance to win amazing prizes. cvtc.edu/spring.
Want a great deal on mattresses?
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
This chiropractor-endorsed Fusion Lux Hybrid Queen mattress is just $5.99.
Gotta make a stop at the bargain shop.
In all home furniture stores.
Spring is in the air. Here you go. Oh! This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you see what we can do. Cause ain't nobody gonna give it to you like this. Like this. I like this.
We make this show for you. It's so good. You gotta watch it every day.
Here we go.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Welcome back. Mpox has the potential to become a major global health threat. Researchers from the University of Surrey say the disease, once referred to as monkeypox, is traditionally spread from animals to humans, but is now showing clear signs of human-to-human transmission. Doctors say we need to invest in more testing and treatments. Meanwhile, there are significant racial disparities in drug overdose deaths in the U.S. A study by Columbia University found Black men and women have sharply higher overdose mortality rates compared to white men and women. Researchers say more needs to be done to look into the social, economic, and physical reasons for the inequalities. Lowering your cholesterol can also lower your risk of dementia. A study published in the British Medical Journal found people with low levels of LDL cholesterol in their blood had a 26% lower risk of dementia. Many studies have already established that lowering cholesterol also protects against cardiovascular disease. And as we head to break this noon hour, we'll take a live look from CityCam 8. Nicole is in next with a look at our forecast.
You wouldn't buy the first vehicle you saw.
Trust me, it's perfectly safe.
I'll take it. So don't hire the first personal injury lawyer you call.
Trust me.
Where do I sign? Object to anything less than the best. Call BGR.
We are all here to support one another.
Hi, I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
I bought our vacuum at a box store. I was shopping for groceries and I came out with a vacuum.
I did the same. I was shopping for clothes.
Candles.
Kitty litter.
Hey group, we're not here to judge. We all made the same mistake before deciding to go to A1 Vacuum to make the right purchase. I'm sorry.
Kitty litter.
Our business is picking up.
Where there's a flooded basement, there's a solution. Where there are wet spots or musty smells, there's an answer. Where wood damage or dry rot is stealing home value, there's an expert. American Waterworks. For wet basements, wood damage, and effects of dry rot, American Waterworks professional crack repair, waterproofing, sump pumps, and vapor barriers provide long-lasting solutions to tough problems. Wherever moisture problems surface, there's an answer. American Waterworks. Schedule your free inspection and estimate today.
Hiring the wrong personal injury attorney can cost you a lot. Researching personal injury attorneys costs you nothing. We're confident that your research will lead you to buy Goff and Rohde. BGR. Object to anything less than the best.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Well, yesterday Mother Nature played a good April Fool's joke on us with that snow, but we are seeing that wetter start to the month. We actually saw a very wet month of March. Taking a look back at the climatology that we saw throughout the month of March in both La Crosse and Eau Claire, mean temperature in La Crosse, 41.3. That went on to be the 8th warmest on record. Also very wet out there. We saw over 1 inch above normal as far as precipitation goes, over 3 inches recorded, 15th wettest on record in La Crosse. And Eau Claire, very warm one still, 37 degrees for that mean temperature. That's the 13th warmest. Also saw the 13th wettest on record, just over 3 inches of precipitation throughout the month as well. We were actually pretty below normal as far as snowfall goes in both cities. That's because we were so warm that we didn't have a lot of days out there that could have supported any snowfall versus rain. And we're still seeing some rain going on this afternoon. Some light showers as we saw moving through Eau Claire right now. Continuing to see the brief chance for maybe a couple thunderstorms to pop up in the afternoon as a cold front passes through. Here they are right now, maybe giving some stronger wind gusts and the possibility of some small hail within those as well. But they're going to be very quick and very isolated. Most of us won't even see these happening today, and they're going to be out of the area pretty quickly. Already seeing mostly dry conditions as we go into tonight. Possibly a few flurries, maybe still mixing in just north of I-94 overnight, but really looking like we're largely staying dry as we go throughout the overnight period. So again, that thunderstorm chance has largely diminished for our area, but that's not the same for the rest of the country. A rare high risk was issued for portions of Arkansas going all the way up into southern Illinois. That's a level 5 out of 5. Strong tornado risk down to the south today, but back home we're seeing not even a marginal risk, more of a non-severe thunderstorm risk for the entirety of our area as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon for those isolated thunderstorms passing through. We are still tracking some fairly strong wind gusts though as we go throughout the rest of the day. These could only be amplified too if we see some of those thunderstorms popping up. So that's going to be our main concern this afternoon. Wind gusts around 35 to 40 miles an hour, and then going into the evening, especially for areas south of I-90, seeing those winds really start to ramp up in the evening hours, gusting possibly above 40 miles an hour. We're going to continue to see some windy conditions go into tonight. As we can see at 9 p.m. we're still seeing strong winds, more breezy as we move into tomorrow morning, and then those winds should hopefully lighten up by the afternoon hours. We're largely saying goodbye to a lot of our rain too. After our wet start to the month, after our chances today diminish, we're really seeing a break tomorrow, possibly maybe seeing a few light showers move through as we go into the weekend and into Friday. But other than that, very little in terms of forecasted rain or snow coming up in your forecast. So here's a look at our lows tonight. We're staying mostly cloudy. A lot of that rain and snow should be out of the area as we go into the overnight. A little bit more mild, staying in the mid and upper 30s out there compared to our 20s that we've been having the last couple mornings. And then tomorrow's highs a little bit cooler for some of us. We're really seeing a dreary, gloomy day, and that's making an effect on our temperatures for today. So it could be pretty similar. Areas north of I-90 possibly staying in the 40s. Everybody else may be getting into the 50s. But again, a breezy start to the day, and we'll have clouds sticking around throughout most of the day, but hopefully having some more sunshine poking out compared to today. And then for the rest of the week, staying really near average, if not a few degrees above. Apart from that rain chance going into Friday and Saturday, really not seeing a whole lot of really memorable weather ahead of us, which I'm sure everybody is really looking forward to after a little bit of a busy, wet stretch. I'm excited to have some dry weather now.
Yeah, you guys are probably looking forward to it.
Yeah, get to sit back and relax.
You've been a little
bit.
busy. Yeah, a well-deserved break. Thanks. Still to come, we get a glimpse of the wonders hidden for years beneath an Antarctic iceberg. We'll show you more when we come back.
Markdown at Dahl Auto. Save on over 1,000 new vehicles with big manufacturer rebates and deep Dahl discounts. Then get an extra $1,000 for your trade-in. Hurry to the March Markdown at Dahl Auto.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
It was a beautiful day. I was riding my motorcycle and a drunk driver turned into my path and ran me over and just drove away.
It was very stressful. We were getting bills left and right, and some of them were very, very big.
Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben had a game plan from the start. Thank you for handling my case with integrity and honesty and with an awesome game plan, and it ended perfectly.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben.
To everyone who believes in tradition, come enjoy a few of ours from Wisconsin.
People in Wisconsin love a good fish fry.
Really love. And we love sharing it with guests everywhere.
At Culver's, we still batter our North Atlantic cod by hand to order.
And we cook it to a crispy, golden perfection just for you.
For you. For you.
So it's crispy outside, flaky inside.
Let us take care of you. With some homegrown traditions we were raised on.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
During the March Markdown at Dahl Auto, our 500 pre-owned vehicles are marked down below market value. And when we value your trade-in, we'll mark it up an extra $1,000. It's our best trade offer ever. Hurry to the March Markdown at Dahl Auto.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
An iceberg the size of Chicago has snapped off an Antarctic ice shelf, allowing researchers to access areas of seafloor never before explored. The Schmidt Ocean Institute dove directly to the bottom of the sea, and they found this, a thriving ecosystem. Using a remotely operated vehicle, the team were able to film some of these creatures. Researchers expect it'll take years to document all of the cool critters, that one looked particularly cool, and investigate how they survived for centuries under the ice. Very fascinating. Nicole is back with the final weather check after the break.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 20 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
Looking to upgrade your home? Save big this month at Wesco in Sparta. Buy one furniture item at regular price and get the second at 50% off. Or buy two items at regular price and get the third at 75% off. Want to save even more? Buy 3 items at regular price and get the 4th absolutely free. Don't miss out. Shop Wesco in Sparta today. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Whether you're looking for a lake home, a second home, or your first home, let Town & Country Housing introduce you to quality living in our factory-built homes. Town & Country Housing has homes that will meet your style and budget. Tour our model homes and see how spacious and grand living can be. Our homes are built with energy efficiency in mind. You pick your dream home, and we take care of the rest. Your dream home is waiting. Start living your best life. Join us this weekend for our open house. Town & Country Housing, Chippewa Falls.
It's tournament time at Osseo Automotive, and the savings are giant.
And so is the selection.
Get giant discounts on in-stock trucks and SUVs, like over $8,000 off a 2024 Silverado 2500 HD High Country, or $11,000 off a 2024 Silverado Crew, or over $3,500 off a 2025 Equinox LT.
You'll never see anything this big again.
Giant tournament sales going on now at Osseo Ford, Nelson Gunderson Chevrolet, Fountain City Ford, and Rudy's in Whitehall.
Knutson Roofing, locally owned with 20 years of experience to get your project done right the first time. Whether it's roofing, window, or siding installation, we offer reliable, dependable, and quality work we stand behind. Knutson Roofing. Call or visit us online today.
News 8 Now Sports.
Welcome to the Jennifer Hudson Show.
It's a choice I choose every day.
Feel joy. This is joy right here.
This room is just full.
Let me show you how we do it. I got a few ladies here that you have inspired. You did it! Don't you want to meet those heroes? Come on out here. It feels so good to just be in the presence of this joy.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8.
Here's another look at the 8th day. We have a few more shower chances going through this afternoon, and other than that, apart from maybe a brief light shower on Friday and going into Saturday, we're really not expecting too much more in precipitation for the near future. A little bit cooler on Monday, but there is some signs of some warming as we go towards the latter half of next week. Already seeing a 60 on Wednesday, so hopefully
we've been waiting, haven't
yes,
we?
Spring might be here to stay. Let's
Finally,
hope this time.
yeah, we can only hope.
Yes.
Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, have a great Wednesday.